Have you ever stopped to think about what makes something truly great? It's usually not about the flashy features or some slick design. It's something deeper, right? Something that just feels right? Well, in this explainer, we're going to get into that hidden art of getting things right, not by accident, but on purpose. So, let's get into it.
Okay, think about this. You've just put the finishing touches on a new playlist. It's not just a random list of songs, it's a whole journey. Each song just melts into the next, and it creates this seamless vibe. You hit play, and for the next hour, you're just lost in it. You know that feeling of pure satisfaction? That's what we're talking about today.
And what if I told you that same feeling isn't just for music? It's there. It's the silent hum of an app that just works every time. It's the quiet confidence you have in software that doesn't let you down. It's really the invisible touch of a creator who cared enough to get all the little things right.
So how do we take that idea, that feeling from a personal project, like a playlist, and apply it to the professional world of making products? Let's take a look. Check this out. On the left, you've got the stuff that makes a great playlist. It has a specific vibe, it flows perfectly, and it's just easy to enjoy. And on the right, the signs of a great product. It has clear goals, it gives you a smooth experience, and you can depend on it. See the parallel? It's all about making something that just connects with the person using it.
And this whole commitment to getting it right, well, it has a name: quality management. Now, I know it sounds a little corporate, but don't let the name fool you. At its heart, it's really just about making a promise to your users and then doing everything you can to actually keep it.
So how does this actually work? Well, the first step is a lot like deciding on the mood for that perfect playlist you're making.
In the professional world, this is called quality planning. It's basically the process of deciding what good even looks like before you even begin. You're setting out the qualities you want and figuring out how you'll know if you've hit the mark. In other words, you're defining your destination before you start the journey.
So how do you make sure you're actually headed in the right direction? You set standards. You can think of them as the guardrails for your project. For a workout playlist, a standard might be that every single song has to be over 120 beats per minute. For an app, it might be a standard that a feature has to respond in under 1 second. These rules aren't there to limit your creativity. They're there to focus it.
It all comes down to this one simple word: intention. Just take a second to think about that. What does it really mean to create with intention?
Okay, so once you've set your intention and you started creating, the next step is probably something you already do with your playlists. You give it a listen through, right? To catch any weird transitions or a song that just feels out of place.
In the world of making things, this is called quality control. It's all about checking the work while it's being made to find and fix mistakes along the way. Think of it like a friendly editor who catches typos before your big story goes to print.
Now, you might be picturing some, stern panel of judges pointing out every single flaw. But a technical review is actually more like a supportive writers group. It's usually a simple 3-step process. You prepare, you meet and discuss, and then you follow up and make things better. It's all designed to make the final thing as good as it can be.
It's amazing what you can notice when you just look at something with fresh eyes. It's all about clarity. Let's just pause for a moment and appreciate the power of a clear perspective.
Think about your own creative journey for a minute. With every project you do, you learn something, you grow, you get a little better. This ongoing process of just refining things is the final and maybe the most important piece of this whole quality puzzle.
This brings us to something called quality assurance. Now, this isn't just about fixing mistakes one by one. It's bigger. It's about building a system that helps prevent those mistakes from happening in the first place. It's about creating a culture of excellence, where everyone feels able to do their best work.
There's this quote from the world of agile development that I think just perfectly captures this idea. It says, "Simplicity, the art of maximizing the amount of work not done, is essential." It's such a great reminder that true mastery isn't about adding more stuff, it's about stripping away everything that isn't essential until all that's left is pure quality.
It's a journey, 1,000 little steps, and each one brings you a little bit closer. It's all about growth. Let's take a moment to just appreciate our own journeys of growth.
So as we start to wrap this up, it's really important to see that quality management isn't just some rigid checklist you have to follow. It's so much more than that. It's a mindset.
At the end of the day, it all comes down to one really simple but powerful idea: empathy. It's about putting yourself in the shoes of the person you're creating for and just asking, how can I make their experience just a little bit better? It's about building bridges, not just products.
So, the final thought I'd like to leave you with is this. From the next paper you write to the next project you start, what's something you could create just a little more thoughtfully?